Have you ever wondered what it takes to make a cigarette? From the lush tobacco fields to the complex machinery that rolls each cigarette with precision, the cigarette manufacturing process is a captivating blend of tradition and technology. In this video, we dive deep into the fascinating world of cigarette production. Discover how tobacco leaves are transformed into the sleek, familiar cigarettes that millions of people smoke every day. The process begins in the tobacco fields, where the finest tobacco leaves are cultivated. Tobacco is a delicate crop, requiring warm climates, rich soil, and the right amount of sunlight and rain. These fields are found in different parts of the world, including the United States, Brazil, Turkey, and Greece. Each region offers a unique type of tobacco, contributing to the diverse flavors found in cigarettes. Farmers carefully monitor the growth of the tobacco plants, ensuring they receive the right nutrients. Once the leaves reach their full maturity, they are hand-picked to ensure only the best quality is selected. Timing is critical during the harvest because it directly affects the flavor and strength of the tobacco. After harvesting, the tobacco leaves undergo a curing process, which is vital for developing their flavor. Curing methods vary depending on the type of tobacco. Air curing is common for burley tobacco and involves hanging the leaves in well-ventilated barns where they dry slowly. This process can take several weeks and produces a light, mild tobacco. Flue curing, used for Virginia tobacco, involves drying the leaves in barns with a controlled heat source, which speeds up the process and results in a bright, sweet-tasting tobacco. Sun curing and fire curing are other methods that impart unique flavors and characteristics to the tobacco. Each curing method brings out different qualities in the tobacco, which are later blended to create the signature taste of a cigarette brand. Once cured, the tobacco leaves are taken to processing facilities, where they are sorted and graded. The leaves are carefully inspected for color, texture, and aroma. Different grades of tobacco are separated based on these characteristics. Skilled blenders then mix different types of leaves to create the distinctive blends that define each brand's signature taste. Blending is a critical step that requires expertise, as the balance of different tobaccos can greatly influence the final flavor profile. For instance, adding more burley tobacco can create a stronger, more robust flavor, while Virginia tobacco adds a sweeter, lighter taste. The art of blending is passed down through generations, with each blender bringing their own experience and knowledge to the process. After sorting and blending, the tobacco leaves are conditioned to make them pliable. The leaves are exposed to steam or sprayed with water, rehydrating them and making them easier to work with. This conditioning is carefully controlled to achieve the right moisture content, which is crucial for the next steps. If the tobacco is too dry, it becomes brittle and difficult to handle. If it's too moist, it can mold and spoil. The conditioned tobacco is then fed into large cutting machines, where it is shredded into fine strips. This process, known as shredding, transforms the whole leaves into a form that can be easily rolled into cigarettes. The thickness and length of the tobacco shreds are precisely controlled to ensure they burn evenly and provide a consistent flavor. Shredded tobacco isn't ready for cigarettes just yet. It needs to be treated with a variety of additives to enhance flavor, burn rate, and moisture retention. The tobacco is transferred to large mixing drums, where it is combined with flavorings and sweeteners like vanilla, chocolate, or licorice. These additives create the unique taste profiles that distinguish different brands and blends. Humectants, such as glycerin and propylene glycol, are also added to retain moisture, ensuring the tobacco stays fresh and doesn't dry out. The mixture is then thoroughly blended to distribute the additives evenly. This step is crucial for ensuring that every puff of a cigarette delivers the same flavor and experience. The flavored tobacco is then spread out and left to dry in large, temperature-controlled ovens. This final drying process, known as topping, removes excess moisture, allowing the flavors to set in and ensuring the tobacco will burn evenly. The temperature and humidity levels are closely monitored to achieve the perfect balance. If the tobacco is too wet, it won't burn properly, leading to an uneven smoke. If it's too dry, it can burn too quickly and taste harsh. Once the tobacco reaches the desired moisture level, it is ready to be rolled into cigarettes. While the tobacco is being processed, the cigarette paper and filters are also prepared. The paper used in cigarettes is specially designed to burn slowly and evenly. It's made from a blend of materials, including wood pulp, hemp, and flax. To control the burn rate, the paper is treated with various chemicals. This ensures the cigarette burns at a consistent rate, providing a smooth smoking experience. The filters, typically made from cellulose acetate, are designed to reduce the inhalation of tar and nicotine. These filters are produced by spinning cellulose fibers into a dense, sponge-like material. Some filters also contain activated charcoal to absorb additional impurities, providing a cleaner smoke. With the tobacco, paper, and filters ready, the assembly of the cigarette begins. High-speed machines bring these components together with incredible precision. The shredded tobacco is fed into a continuous stream of cigarette paper, which is wrapped around the tobacco and sealed with a line of adhesive. This creates a long, continuous tube of tobacco, which is then cut into individual cigarettes. Each cigarette is precisely measured to ensure consistent weight and length, critical for maintaining the quality and performance of the final product. The next step involves attaching the filters to the cigarettes. The filters are cut to the exact length and wrapped in a piece of tipping paper, which is printed with the brand's logo. The filter and tipping paper are then attached to one end of the cigarette, forming the familiar filter-tipped cigarette. This process is carried out by machines capable of producing thousands of cigarettes per minute. The assembly process is a marvel of engineering, with each machine perfectly synchronized to ensure every cigarette is identical. Quality control is an essential part of the cigarette manufacturing process. Every cigarette must meet strict standards for size, weight, and appearance. Advanced technology, including laser measuring systems and digital imaging, is used to detect any defects. Cigarettes that do not pass inspection are removed from the production line and either recycled or destroyed. This rigorous quality control ensures that every cigarette delivers a consistent smoking experience. Even the slightest deviation in the amount of tobacco, the length of the cigarette, or the position of the filter can affect the taste and burn rate, making quality control crucial to the manufacturing process. Once the cigarettes pass inspection, they are packed. The packaging not only protects the cigarettes from damage, but also keeps them fresh. Each pack is lined with foil to preserve the tobacco's moisture and prevent it from drying out. The packs are then sealed in a plastic film to further maintain freshness. Branding and health warnings are printed on the packs, following regulations that vary from country to country. These packs are then grouped into cartons and boxes for distribution. Packaging is done quickly and efficiently by machines, ensuring that the cigarettes are ready for shipment to stores around the world. Cigarette manufacturing is a global industry, with brands exporting their products to markets around the world. This requires careful planning and logistics to ensure that the cigarettes arrive fresh and in perfect condition. From the fields where tobacco is grown to the high-tech factories where it is processed and packed, every step is carefully controlled to create the perfect cigarette. The blend of tradition and innovation, craftsmanship, and technology makes cigarette manufacturing a unique and complex art form. If you want to know how toothpaste is made, watch the video on your screen, and please like the video if you enjoyed it and share it with someone who might be interested. Also, subscribe to this channel by activating the notifications to continue learning. Thanks for watching.